Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to be teaching you how you can stitch a tongue closure. Please subscribe to my channel. So guys, I'm going to be using my invisible thread, my needle, a piece of lace and my scissors. So I'm just going to place my lace on the torn area and I'm going to adjust it to make it fit. After that, I'm going to trim my lace. You can see that the lace is big, so I'm just going to trim it to fit the torn area. So after trimming, I'm just going to use my hand to dab it to make sure it kind of stick to the area I'm going to stitch. So next, I'm going to take my needle and I'm going to sew through. So before you start sewing, make sure your thread is well knotted. You can knot it about 3 times because we don't want it to pass through the hole. So after passing your needle through it, you are just going to split the thread into 2 parts. Just as I'm doing, split it into 2 and pass the needle through it. This is to secure your knot. So after making sure your knot is secured, you can start sewing. Please, when you are sewing, sew it very gently. You want to handle it carefully because this is a lace and any little stress can tear it up. So try to make sure to sew as gentle as possible. Also, before you start sewing, make sure your lace is well arranged because this lace has 2 kinds of pattern. It has a vertical pattern and a random pattern, so it all depends on how you place it on the closure. You have to follow the style of the closure to know how to place your lace because we want an even look after finishing the closure. And talking about different, I was supposed to use a pink lace for this hair, but because there's no pink lace available, I had to use the one available. So if you can get the color of lace of closure you are going to be amending, it's fine. But if you don't have that color, you can always improvise. So guys, when you get to the end, just make sure to wrap your thread around your needle around 2 to 3 times and then you pull it over and make sure it is well tied. If it's not well tied, you can just use your needle to kind of loosen it up and then make sure it is properly tied just as seen in the video. And then to give it an extra security, you can pass it through the lace again just like I'm doing, and then you tie it twice and you cut your thread, and that is all. So guys, this is the semi-finished look. You can see that it's almost done, it's halfway done. So I'm going to place on my mannequin head, and as you can see, the main closure is still separate from the lace I sewed to the closure. So guys, I had a couple of these because I was the one that wigged the hair for the customer, and I'm just going to be using from it to fill the closure. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ventilate the closure against the lace I added. By doing this, the main closure is going to stick to the added lace to the lace we've sewn on the closure, so it's going to look natural, it's going to seem as one, you get. So this step is very important. You have to do this. So guys, before you start ventilating, make sure to dip the folded part of the head that you are going to be ventilating in the closure. Make sure to dip it inside a little bit of water, as this is going to help ease your ventilation process. It's going to make it a lot easier for you. And also, if you don't know how to ventilate, I'm going to be dropping a video of how you can ventilate. Feel free to watch, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed to my channel for more videos. So if you are familiar with ventilation, you will know that you have to be very careful when doing this, because we don't want to damage the closure the more. So guys, while ventilating, I'm going to try to create my own pattern so that it can match with the existing pattern. So guys, I'm done with this part, and you can see that the closure has been attached to the lace we sewed on the closure. So I'm just going to do the other side. So guys, I'm done ventilating my closure to the lace, and you can see it's all joined together. So I'm trying to create my pattern, so that it matches with the original pattern. So guys, this is the finished look, and you can see that it's looking as if it was not even torn before. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos.